Toto after the Belgian Grand Prix. Hey Christian, I changed my freaking car. Show me the real rookies. I said the real rookies. Perfection. It's more like a hobby to me. Newey to McLaren. Making fun of. Hamilton to Ferrari. Behrman to Haas. Verstappen staying in Red Bull. This guy walks into your room. What's the first thing you do? Peer gas a lie. Every single motorsport championship got their own Perez and Esteban. A rather dramatic conclusion to P2 Perez and Esteban. Scootery Ferrari. Crofty at the Eras Tour and in Taylor Swift merch. Not on my 2024 bingo card. NASA scientists playing around with iron engines. GP2 engine. Max Verstappen was frick up by Grill the Grid. Oscar. This is fine. Red Bull bans Max from recreating. Untold F1 thumbnails. Me looking at your memes when you submit them using the link in the description. Max and Lewis. I won multiple times my home Grand Prix. Leclerc. Multiple times. I only won it once. Checo. 1. I only got podium in Mexico. Hulkenberg. Wait. You guys have a home Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that next week is Rawe Ceek. Breaking. Red Bull successfully hired Giganta to take out the competition despite destroying several cities before joining. Seriously though, why the hell did Red Bull hire this giantess supervillain? F1 drivers arrive at the Netherlands. Man, it's good to be back. You also have a feeling someone is going to kidnap us? Alonso is the greatest TikToker. Change my mind. Larson. I'm a better driver than Max. Max. Oh yeah. Do you know what a kilometer is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Russell Radio. I have no rear end at all. Charles Leclerc's F1 career through Drive to Survive. You can see him slowly lose his sanity each year. Safety car. Checo. FIA. Newey. Horny. Max. Laps led in 2024 top 4 teams. Max Verstappen 448. Lando Norris 95. Charles Leclerc 88. Carlos Sainz 68. George Russell 61. Oscar Piastri 55. Lewis Hamilton 30. Sergio Perez 0. The histories of the great teams of Formula 1. Red Bull. Christian Clean lack of merchandise. Scott Speed lack of merchandise. Sebastian Bourdais lack of merchandise. Daniel Kvyat lack of merchandise. Pierre Gasly lack of merchandise. Sergio Perez golden merchandise. The drivers change, but the personalities remain. In the 2021 Dutch Grand Prix, Lance Stroll mentions Brad Pitt in a team radio. Could this be foreshadowing that Brad Pitt's character will lose a race due to Stroll crashing him out in the upcoming F1 movie? The Pitt confirm button is the OK button. Brad. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that it's Rawe Ceek in Australia. Know the work rules. Appropriate. You're sweet. Inappropriate. Hello, human resources. Autosport headline generation. Following Renault's decision to run Fernando Alonso at the F1 Young Driver Test, McLaren has announced that it will also have fresh blood in its car. Mika Bakkinen. It's race week, thank God I've been so depressed without F1. Don't you say F1 ruins your mental health after literally every Grand Prix. When you find out a redneck named Kyle is faster than you. POV, it's Sunday evening and you are getting your morning pills ready for tomorrow. It's race week. It's Rawe Ceek. Baba, don't move your head. Also Baba. Me this afternoon, because there's no F1 race to watch. You win. You win. So we are in agreement? Fine. Max Verstappen is the best driver on the grid. Reporter, in total it's a 60 place grid drop for you. Yuki starting position. F1 fans in August. Teacher, what comes after 9? My answer. Oscar Piastri when he wins a sprint race. Oscar Piastri when he wins a Grand Prix. Oscar Piastri when he wins Grill the Grid. Oracle Red Bull Racing. Maxiban Verstappen. Sergio Peppers. My profile picture. Me in real life. Me realizing we are only a week away from seeing 20 rich dudes racing fast cars in circles. If Lewis Hamilton stayed in F1 for the next 39 years and not win a single race until he retired at age 78 in the year 2063, he would still have a higher career win percentage than Fernando Alonso. Adrian Newey recently revealed that an amateur's driver's lap time on the RB17 sim would have taken pole at Silverstone by a full second. This car is going to be an absolute beast. I have a father, but never had a dad. Realizing it's race week tomorrow. Accurate. Max Verstappen's sim rig is insane. I also heard he placed it in the corner of his living room, so that he's not as isolated from the family when racing. Raikkonen says, meow. When your date asks you do you like Formula 1? Green flag. Nando. Cheeky Nando. Cheeky Nando with the lads. 9-year-old me thinking the game would load faster if I acted like I didn't care. Nothing to see here, just Max Verstappen's sim racing setup that casually has his world championship trophy barely stood up on a Red Bull mini fridge. Throwback to the 2022 Miami Grand Prix, where the FIA introduced a rule on drivers wearing non-regulation underwear, so in protest Seb gave us his best impression of Superman. Lewis Hamilton out of context. I've sucked. McLaren Formula 1 team. Lando Norris rolls. Oscar Piastri. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.